Welcome to another stream. I was just playing, but grind to Super Bowl 3-0. Everyone that sees this, bro, never forget the people that was there to support you and support your dreams no matter what.
Awesome.
In the cheesy chat. Wow, bro. Good luck, my boy. And you stole my uniforms, bro? Why?
Underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. They run on 1st down with Jackson. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's Wilson. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield.
Leave this screen, like, and subscribe.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. On the run, it's Bo Jackson. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Falcons grab it. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. And they're not able to convert on 4th down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. First carry for the 5-time Pro Bowler, LaDainian Tomlinson. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the 2nd down pass play only went for 2.
Makes it 3rd.
Off the play fake, Vick. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. First down, Vick. Looking downfield for Jones. And this is caught inside the 5. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Tomlinson, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
This one fielded at the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Yeah, I'm live, bro.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Steps away to his left, and he fires one incomplete.
Keeper. Intended for number 88. Incomplete. Lawrence Taylor there defensively.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Wilson. Flushed out right. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's fourth down.
And incomplete.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Fourth down.
Here we go on fourth with Wilson. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. And that will fall incomplete. Oh,
Bro, I should have pressed conservative tax. Oh, my
turned out
God.
to be the final play of this first quarter. A first down throw coming for Vic. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle.
Eric Weddle's one of my favorite players in the league, Brandon. A guy that always seems to be in the right place at the right time, making a play on the football, and he has excellent hands, as we just saw there.
He's got it complete to Gronkowski. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
First down, Atlanta.
Now Wilson on first down. Flush to his right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Khalil Mack. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Julio Jones once again the intended target, but it'll be second down. It's a draw. Vic to Tomlinson. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Damian Tomlinson on the carry. Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
Here's Michael Vick. The third down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a first down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Vic leaves it for Tomlinson. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. LaDainian Tomlinson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons will extend their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
The score, Falcons 14. Falcons nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
On the return, the Falcons take over.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. He's going to float this over. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Johnson, 71 yards. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. It usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. And they'll run with LT to begin the drive. And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the gun, Vick. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass.
Bro, why would you throw it near Tyrann Mathieu? Do you know who he is?
As wide receivers do. In this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Okay. Your points was messed up. Like, how you scored was weird, bro. I give you no props, but...
They run with Jackson out of the gun. And he's able to get it down to
Tackle
the
Bo
2-yard
Jackson.
line.
Unstoppable. They don't call like he's almost Walter Payton. They don't call Walter Payton sweetness for nothing. And they don't call Bo Jackson one of the fastest running backs of all time for nothing. Until he got hurt. Yeah. Good luck though, my boy.
We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Vick. Going for the deep ball. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, and now Vick throwing another interception. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
A big play that time through the air. And even 50 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action.
Take that!
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Takes it at the 7. Oh, able to avoid him. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
19-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but now it'll be third down.
By Deion Sanders.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. This is for his running back, Tomlinson. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27, no first down. Here goes Vick on fourth down. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off at the 49. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. They'll run on first down. It's Jackson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Slide for the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Falcons 21, Falcons 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he returns this to the 22.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Now Tomlinson on first and 10. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8. From the gun, Vick. Completion here to Claypool. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 29-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. On first down, Tomlinson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Here's Vick. It's caught. Jones. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Falcons take over first down.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll run again with Jackson. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Well, throw on first down with Wilson. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And he's got this down to the 35. A nice pickup there, 18 yards. First down, Falcons. They run the counter. It's Jackson. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. A great play there. 35 yards. And the Falcons have broken our tie. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it two ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself. I don't care what play call comes in. I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me again.
And if I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay, that sounds good, right?
Smart quarterback.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. That throw by Vick, incomplete.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd down, Vick again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Vick. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
10 at the 35-yard line.
Play action now, Vick. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. It's a gain of 34. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And down inside the 15 he goes. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Again, it's Tomlinson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Vick to throw. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Back to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I think we can figure out why they went for 2 there.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from Atlanta. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead it falls down incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Here we go on 4th down with Trubisky. Eluding the pressure right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And this one will be brought back to the 22. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
That is caught inside the 5. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Tyreek Hill there to make the grab. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's taken down inside the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Flushed out right. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. Trubisky to throw again. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. T.J. Watt, the all-pro, in there to take him down. He'll get this one to Galladay. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
So out comes Justin Rohrwasser in the field goal unit. It's a 39-yard attempt right hash. Rohrwasser's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Rohrwasser made the field goal. Now he handles the kickoff duties. From the 10. Shedding through the defense. Pushing tacklers aside. And a great return. Solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll run here with Bo. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Wilson steps away. He's going to take off with it. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And that is going to skip out of bounds. So a break there for sure. They'll hold on to the possession at the 5-yard line. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Flush to his right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
I'll tell you, as a defender, you've got to make life as difficult as possible when you're trying to cover a big tight end because you know his catch radius is huge. He's unable to pull that one in, though.
And Ingram holds it in. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. T.J. Watt in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Devin Hester, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 3rd and goal.
And goal to go.
Now it's Wilson, dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds. Able to pick up a dozen yards, but they needed more. 4th down.
Now, partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great effort there. Taking it in. And the Falcons push further out in front.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And that'll give us momentum going into the 2nd half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs.
Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. That's going to go down as a loss of 9 on the first down play. Play action. It's Trubisky. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. He finds an opening past the 40. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down.
And a Steeler first down.
Off the play fake. Here's Trubisky. Oh, going for Jefferson down. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Justin Jefferson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again. Well, Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. They're going to try and run, but he is not going to make it into the end zone. They stop him short, so they'll add only 6 as we come up on halftime. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
It's second down and 10.
Here's second and 10 now from about the 32. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And a little floater there is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Justin Rohrwasser set to kick off.
The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A big play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Makes the score Falcons 21, Steelers 9.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Is going to go over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because
this is caught at the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Devin Hester, 74 yards. And the Steelers have now made this a one-score game.
Hey, when you're thinking about your opening drive in the third quarter, you're thinking about exactly that, putting together a drive. But instead, what did we get?
Big pass downfield, touchdown. I thought, okay, I'm just sitting back in my chair. Let's get eased in, a couple runs. No, boom.
Yeah, forget the body blows, folks. Let's throw the big shot right now.
And the formula there on the two-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
And he's got room. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Falcons. A great play there. 53 yards, and the Falcons will extend their lead.
Bro, you mad, dog?
Response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they may be giving up momentum, but not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
This one brought in by Jefferson. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Play action. Now Trubisky. That'll be caught by Hester. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
25 yards.
Now it's Trubisky.
Pittsburgh.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the 5-time Pro Bowler Troy Vincent. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Bro, you mad, bro? Just quit. Honestly, if you're mad, quit. Say what's up to the YouTube, because I'm streaming right now, my boy.
He's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
And this will leave him a yard short.
What'd you say, bro?
Nice pickup of 9 yards.
Your mic is horrible, dude.
Again, it's Jackson.
No offense, but your mic is horrible, bro. I cannot lie.
It
is horrible. It sounds like...
Midfield across the 45.
Well, you certainly have to give a little...
What? Repeat, bro?
They're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football.
Bro, I can't hear you. Your mic is horrible.
And making it work.
Okay, I only run the ball. I just passed it. I only run the ball. I only run the ball, but I just passed it. I only run the ball and I just passed it. Bro, shut up, bro. Okay, bro, but I'm winning. Look at the score. Read the score, you dog water. You bum. Look at you. Dog water. Look at that. I can do that play. I got 3 touchdowns with Walter Payton. 3 touchdowns.
1 yard gain. Brings up second.
Little kid, you can play on mama's couch, bro.
And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
You suck. Holy, like, bro, you're literally the worst person I ever played against in Madden. To be real with you, to be 100 with you, I'm gonna kick the field goal because I show you no respect. I'm gonna kick a field goal because that's how trash you are.
It's 4th down.
Kicking a
Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. From the right hash here, should be an easy one.
How trash you are. Look at that. Look at that. I kicked the field goal for you, little bro.
extend their lead even further. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you
Bro,
did
shut
that.
up. Look at you. Your mic is horrible. Your mic. I'm streaming right now so they can hear you. They can literally, they see you losing, bro. They see you losing. My stream sees you losing. Bro, your mic is horrible. Who will pay for your mic?
It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think
that sounds like excuses talking about you is at your friend's house.
Oh, you're like, oh man, I can't.
Do I care about you being at your friend's house? Be real with me. Do I?
Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the
No, you won't. No, you won't. No, you won't. No, you won't. You're just a white kid. Shut up. You're a white kid. You're a white kid.
We'll see what they do.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip
Dude,
to the
you can use your controller as a mic, dummy.
Part of the chess match, but give credit to
wasted all that money for a mic, and your mic is still horrible.
22 more yards.
What you be doing? You be breaking it, bro? Like, bro, shut up. Your mic is horrible. I'm streaming right now. I'm streaming right now, so my audience will see you. People that will watch this will see you losing bad.
10 more there,
and you getting butt hurt. Your butt hurt.
Can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got it 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line.
They go play action with Trubisky. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
Pass complete to Evan Ingram.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
And he's into the end zone.
Good touchdown, my boy. You finally scored a point.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute
Yo,
warning.
good luck, my boy. I'm running with Bo Jackson.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play. And
but shut up. You're horrible.
They'll keep it on the ground. Jackson. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
Okay.
After that run, still a good.
Well, I guess I'm ugly then, because I'm beating you. I pull more girls than you. Probably never had a girlfriend in your life.
Under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the 1st down. Keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Dan Quinn's guys unable to come through there on 4th down. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20.
Oh, no, I never even heard of it.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there.
Bro, how am I dog water if you're the one that's bad?
And the Steelers are within a 2-point conversion of tying this
Real
game.
life, bro, I will smack you in your face, bro. You're not tough. You're just a white. You just a little white roach kid, bro.
And they absolutely needed it. And guess what? They got it. How about that?
And now 2-point conversion away from tying this game up.
Think about nothing. You're just a white kid that's rich. Come on, what's sense to you?
And a good job
Look at that.
here by the Falcons. Their hands
Look at that. Onside kick. I'm at the 30-yard line. I'm in field goal range. Shut up.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expects.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. And that rushing touchdown.
Okay, I'm streaming though. You can go subscribe and like my YouTube channel, but other than that, I don't care what you gotta say, my boy. You need to get a life. You need to go motivate yourself to do something real. Besides sit on the couch and play. Sit on your bed and play. You probably weigh 300 pounds talking about you at your friend's house. I really don't care about none of that.
That makes it a 2-score game here with not a lot of time remaining. The kickoff team will send this one away.
You sound like you got an
incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
You're not tough. I can't hear you. Your mic is horrible.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Right English. If you know what that is.
Lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points.
What you gonna do now?
Is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Evan Ingram was the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
You dumb, bro? Two wides. Oh, tight end.
They go play action.
Look at that.
Trubisky.
What's he gonna do?
Escaping the pressure right.
Okay,
and this one incomplete. Too much contact.
This is no comp, bro. No comp, literally.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the former USC man.
That was going to happen. Rage quit, dog. Just go ahead and rage quit. Bye. What's up? What's up? That dude rage quit again. You heard those people how trash their mic was? Their mic was horrible. They kept talking. I didn't even know what they were saying. They just kept saying you're trash and stuff. Oh, another game. Look at this.
Set to kick off.
Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. A short kick taken at the 18. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And the Raiders pick it up. And how about that for some fireworks to start this one?
And the fireworks turned out to be for the kicking team, didn't they?
Yeah.
I mean, go down there, make a play, knock it free, and end up with the football. And for the team who's supposed to have the ball, now their defense has to run out on the field, see if they can slow things down a bit.
A quick scramble for the helmets, and now we switch sides. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
First down, Las Vegas.
Looking to throw, Trubisky on first down. Now he'll pull it down.
Nothing here.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Las Vegas.
Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Raiders have taken the early lead.
Brent, I have a feeling they'll be talking about that in film
Good
review
stuff,
because
bro.
this quarterback, he's going to be telling the running backs they better be careful. He might have to slide over and take their position. Showed off his exceptional wheels on that run.
Fly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
A first carry for the legend. It's Bo Jackson. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 25 yards that time. From the gun, it's Wilson. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Tyreek Hill, 29 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Returnable here for Hester. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. But it's going to be second down.
Makes it second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. Finding Knox there, complete. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big play there on the catch and run. 58 yards.
First down.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Jackson, the ball carrier.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
18-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown.
Complete.
Zach Ertz there to make the grab. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
14. Falcons 7.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21.
Look at the stream. Welcome.
Past the 35,
and
so
like
pretty good starting field position.
If you're new to the channel.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Toss play to Jackson. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5. Flushed out right, letting one go deep for the end zone. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
I like the play call. Roll him out. Give him a chance to run it or throw it. In this situation, he decided to fling it, but couldn't find his man open.
Flush to his right. This is Johnson. He's got it. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5.
Take over 1st down and goal.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Steps away to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Line of scrimmage. Again, the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. On the run, it's Bo Jackson. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. They were able to stop him at the line on 1st down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination. And they got it done on the 2nd try.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
It got his man complete.
I'm only going to be on the
He will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Brandon Ayuk, 70 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
Now it's Wilson. Forced out to his left. Man open, it's Moss complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down.
Well, he's definitely a big target out there, listed at 6'4", and he used every one of those extra inches to go up and make that catch.
Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early. A false start backs them up 5. 1st and 15. They'll run it with Jackson. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On 2nd down, this is Jackson. About 3 yards there to the 27.
And the ball carrier. Leroy Glover on the tackle. That's a gain of 3. Now
from the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
He's going to take off with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
And a Raider 1st down.
A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs, 33 yards. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. So he had to lay out for it in the end zone. Spectacular job.
And nowadays, while we admire the dive, what's the next thing that we're always doing?
Hang on to that football through the play.
The process of the catch was almost obscuring how great a dive it was for the ball, but what a tremendous play, and that resulted in a touchdown.
From just inside the 20, a short kick.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not. So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
What a savvy read by the running back. He saw his quarterback was out of the pocket in a little bit of trouble. He just broke off his route and took off deep downfield. Thought for a second there they had him, but they were unable to connect for a big play.
And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. He is going to find Hill here. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the front play to result in 23 yards. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And going deep for Hill. He rifles one that's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
Good job.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? But everything...
That's caught at the 25. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now Trubisky on first down. Open space inside the 10. This will be caught inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Final play of the half. It's Trubisky. He'll buy some time right. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Mitchell Trubisky as time expires in the first half. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Big decision there. They say forget the field goal and go for it, and it pays off.
I wonder who was in the ear of the head coach on this one. Did he make this call on his own, or maybe the analytics coach got involved? And a lot of times you talk about that all week before the game. Hey, if we're in certain situations, analytics actually says do it this way, which might be against the norm. And it paid off for them in a really nice way.
Cashing in, and they're on the final play of the first half. They'll try it again now after the 5-yard walk-off. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. Now Hester will get a shot. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
On the return, the Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Play action. It's Trubisky. Escaping the pressure right. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Devin Hester, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
He was covered by Deion Sanders.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. It's a big play there for Vegas. 44 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Trubisky to throw.
Oh, you gotta feel it, baby.
And he will score. Touchdown.
Bro, TJ Watt, you suck so bad, bro. You're off the team, bro. I swear you're off the team, bro. No, you're off the team. When I get another player, you're off the team. On my grave, bro. On my grave, bro. You're off the team. I get coin. If I have enough coins for another black fly linebacker, I'm gonna get rid of you. TJ Watt, you are horrible. Hey, really trash. Trash.
I ain't even niggas be tripping slow. I don't care about them. That's what it is. That's cool.
What position TJ Watt play? Left outside linebacker, right?
Yeah.
What overall does Khalil Mack go to?
I think his name is his highest card is. Fly than everybody. All these saying that niggas be stripping, so I don't care about it. That's for everybody. I need to get me a new middle linebacker, bro.
Let me go look at Antonio DeBoss to see who he got.
Everybody.
Who he got
I
on his
just got
ultimate
me
team?
niggas stripping, so I don't care about everybody.
Okay, so he had a Khalil Mack, yup. And it was a 94 at the time.
But I don't care about Ray Lewis, bro. I don't care. I'm getting him, bro.
Oh, that Ted Hendricks dude does look good, though.
I know I got him, but I had deep. Because I had got that, what's that dude named TJ Watt, dude?
He's horrible. His literally zone coverage is like a 50-something. Bro.
Exactly. He never guard nobody.
What can Khalil Mack's stuff be? Okay, nah, Khalil, you're off the team too, bro. Look at it. Your man coverage can be a 59. Zone coverage can literally be a 59. I meant man coverage can be a 49. That's bad. That's even worse, bro. I just wasted coins for you, bro. I could have bought Ted Hendricks all along. What's his stats? His stats better be good. Cause I know Lawrence Taylor's stats is good.
I'm going to tell you.
Alright. I want that Lance Alworth. He looks good. Okay, Ted Hendricks. His man coverage can be at 89. Zone coverage can be at 90. Well, his stuff can be at 80, so, I mean... Yep, he's going to team. I'm getting him, bro. He's off. Khalil Mack, you're off too, bro. I'm going to just waste you for training. I'm taking you as a joke. TJ Watt, bro, if you sell this game, bro, I swear you will not be on this team. You're not. You're not a part of this team. So I'd rather put CJ Mosley in over you. Is that really, like, I'd rather put CJ Mosley in. At least he has a better man coverage than you. Dang, you suck. Stop making me mad, Damien. That's horrible. Look at this stuff. A 81. Breshad Perryman. All y'all getting sold for training. 300 training. Second ever attack. A gold. A Lawrence Taylor. And I'ma sell him for Lawrence Taylor's good. got him for like 260.
What you had good?
Huh?
What you had good?
These trash.
You sold much too.
Bro, TJ Watt made me so mad last game, bro. I couldn't take it, Damien. To be real with you, I can't take it. You're that bad. Like, now I'm just getting Ted Hendricks. Like, Khalil Mack is sorry, too. Both of them sorry. Get off my team. What you thought this was? What? Sit your Rich again. Oh, my God.
Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Start he was hoping for there as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Second and 10.
Eluding the pressure right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
To throw on third down. Gannon, he'll let this go deep for Ruggs. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now fourth down.
And out. It's fourth down.
They'll try and throw for it here. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. On first down, Gannon out to his left. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
To throw on second down, Gannon. He'll try and run it.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
Now Josh Jacobs, who won a national title with Alabama, on this field. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
It's a pickup.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
Eric Weddle in on the tackle. A gain of 15. First down, Raiders.
On first and 10, Gannon, and this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Gannon. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
On the move to his left. And that is caught. It's Ruggs. Touchdown, Vegas.
To Henry Ruggs.
Henry Ruggs there to make the grab. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
The score, Raiders 7, Falcons nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Return. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Dancing to his left. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 36. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he fires one that's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Gannon rolling to his left. That's caught. It's Jerry Rice. And they work this well upfield across the 45. It'll be a gain of 24 on the play. And the Raiders are going to get a new set of downs. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing on 1st down. Gannon flush to his right. And that is incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. And pretty good running as he'll be close to
Wow,
a
you
first
seriously
down
trying to
at
look
the
up my
Falcons'
plays, bro?
44.
You dummy.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Looking to throw. Gannon escaping the pressure right. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
You and I both know we're into a whole new realm of football because we're not just looking at tendencies anymore. We're looking at analytics, and I've got to think the analytics on 3rd and 1 say run the football.
On 4th down, Gannon. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Michael Strahan. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They run on first down with Jackson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Raiders' 27-yard line.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. From the 27, Wilson. He'll run it.
Run it right down.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. On the carry, it's Jackson. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. They'll try the ground game with Jackson, and that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early. They expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. The quick slant caught, and he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
That ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Now Wilson. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Wilson. He'll dump this to Bo. It's complete. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. On the ground, this is Jackson. Bo will have the first down and a little extra. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons. They'll run with Jackson. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. The 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Operating from the gun, Wilson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And this one is right through. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Man, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Fielded just outside the goal line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
To throw is Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Calvin Johnson, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. Now this is Kelsey, a tight end carry. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
They give it off here to the tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Travis Kelsey taking it in. And the Falcons push further out in front. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded inside the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive first and 10. Being chased out left. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Lawrence Taylor able to run him down for a loss of a yard. After the sack, here's second and 11. From the gun, Gannon. Flushed out right. Looking deep for his tight end, Ertz.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
On third down, Gannon. They'll roll him out right. And he connects with Ertz. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Now a quick give to the fullback, Marcel Reese. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first. On fourth down, Gannon flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that is going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. People in the stream and viewers watching this part. Thank you, brother. I'm sorry I don't got no commentary. I don't got nothing to say.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And here comes Diggs. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Murray, escaping the pressure right. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard.
To throw again, Murray. That'll be complete to Cook. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Falcons grab it. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here, punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense.
Yeah.
Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better field position.
They'll run on first down. Jackson. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now 2nd and 11 from the 32. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. His throw incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll run now with Bo Jackson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down. Play action. Now Wilson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Second down and 8. And with the play clock running out, Sean McVay will take a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Murray now, flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
Play fake. Murray steps away. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Here we go on 4th down with Murray. And it is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. On 1st down, it's Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Let's go.
Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Falcons have taken the early lead.
We know that the big guys won't get the credit, Brandon, but we also know that that touchdown belongs to them. Excellent job of clearing the way for their running back.
Extra point attempt here still to come. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
The score, Falcons 7, Rams nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes Diggs. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
18-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Murray now on 1st down, buying time to his left. And incomplete on the deep ball. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 45-yard line. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Falcons grab it. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
All right, let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Reuben Foster picks it. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Forced out to his left. And this one is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
To throw is Murray. Flush to his right. Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. And the Falcons grab it. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down a defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there. Someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
And some room to roam now. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. They go play action with Wilson. Ballard caught by Tyreek Hill. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A gain there of 21 yards. They'll run on first down. Jackson. He's to the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And here comes Diggs. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Gonzalez. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 24 yards the gain there. Another first down as well.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard.
First down, Murray escaping the pressure right. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, but it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Cook, and he'll be taken down at the 34. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. He's got daylight past midfield. And finally stopped, but what a return all the way down to the 40.
In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, then you can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
And this one's incomplete. Gronkowski, the intended target, and that'll make it 3rd down.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
On 3rd down, Wilson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. What a great weapon. So often, such a big mismatch.
And there's no route he can't run. You name it, he's going to do it. And he's a matchup nightmare for the defense. No matter who they put on him, he's going to win the battle.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes Diggs. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down.
He was covered by Richard Sherman.
Keep running to the right all you want. It's just going to be a QE spy every time, man.
Throwing again. Murray eluding the pressure right.
You burnt potato.
Look
at that overthrow.
And it's incomplete. The intended target, T.J. Hawkinson. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And unable to... And, wow, a gamble here right off the bat. An onside kick to begin the game. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A big play there. 47 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead.
Lining up for the point after.
They're the favorite, no question. And when they score like that on the opening drive to set the tone, you're the underdog on the other bench. That's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, because you can't bring the home crowd into it, because you're counting on that to be a part of your equalizer, ride their momentum. But you have to give them something to cheer for. So now what you're worried about is they're better than we are. We can't get going. Are we about to get blown out?
Good news, still a long way to go. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
A first down throw coming for Vick. Flushed out right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41. Vick will look to throw on first down. They got position on him, and he pulls it in. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's Michael Vick dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Eric Weddle in on the tackle. A gain of 2 on the play.
A carry now for Bettis.
4.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
It's 4th down.
Vick to throw on 4th down. Being chased out left. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Now it's Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Wilson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Johnson taking it in. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
He takes this near the 25, just a little past there, call it the 26. The Bengals drive about to get going. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Vic readies to throw. That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And all the way down to the 26. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Buying time to his left. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle.
Well, when he feels it.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Vic operating on 1st down. Rolling to his right. On the screen, it's Bettis. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. To throw, Vic sliding out of the pocket. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 3rd and long for Vic. And that is incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
They will indeed go for it. Vic, he's going to try and go deep again. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a 1st down for the Falcons.
And a Falcons first down.
Now Jackson. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there. 26 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Falcons 7, Bengals nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Throwing, Vick. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard. All right, so the challenge is laid out in front of you. Can you complete it? We're about to find out. Solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team time. Let's go. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. First carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing is Wilson. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Love the play call that time. Love the design. You put 3 tight ends on the field. That screams jumbo set, running formation to a defense, right? No, they go play action, and defense gets confused for just a split second. And next thing you know, completion for good yardage.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. A gain of 3, second down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Now Wilson. Flush to his right. This is Johnson. He's got it. Past the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. And he's got it. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They'll try and run for it with Bo. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Falcons 7, Texans nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, there defensively to make the play. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. A run for the 4-time 1,000-yard man, Arian Foster. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. On 1st down, Allen steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
12 more yards. That's another Texans 1st down.
A 1st down carry for Foster. Breaks through the contact. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
And the Texans.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Falcons 7, Texans nothing.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen, escaping the pressure right. And that's incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
At the 24-yard line.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Allen. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control. And how about the end result? A touchdown.
Deion Sanders on the return. The Falcons take over first and 10.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time. A drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Jackson, the ball carrier. Minka Fitzpatrick on the tackle.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Bo Jackson, the ball.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They run with Jackson out of the gun. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for them, too.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. To throw again, Wilson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll run here with Bo. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it to put it through. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. You're down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would.
It's a foot race. He's at the 30.
Do what we do. Do what we do.
Houston. Terry McLaurin, 77 yards. And the Texans have retaken the lead. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Now he'll let it go deep. And got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 36 yards on the play. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wilson on the move to his left. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout. And they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission.
A 40-yard attempt.
And his kick is indeed good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Allen. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you get a heck of a tight end candidate.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. A shotgun handoff now. Foster. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Texans push further out in front. No success on first down. He couldn't get any yardage. They give it to him again, and he finds the end zone.
Sometimes it just has to be persistence, doesn't it? And you know who else helps with that? Offensive line. After a team's been stuffed, the last thing they want to do is go to a different play call. They want to come back and do it again and show that they can dominate the line of scrimmage.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. On play action, Allen rolling to his left. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Terry. set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from Cincinnati. Taken in at the 3. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Mayfield. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
Bengals. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield. And his throw is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47.
Mayfield with it once more. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's got this down to the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard
To throw, Mayfield. Now they go screen. It's complete.
And
he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. To throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield.
Let's go, Deion Sanders. Prime time.
Picked off by Deion Sanders. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position, to be in the right spot, as he was there, to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
But you're not telling me how you scored. I'm asking how.
Oh, no, Aria's nasty. Nope. How old is she? Damn.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. A fairly short kick from the 14.
Now I see how Dominic was running.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And going deep for Hill. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reggie Nelson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And you can't say enough about our man making the interception right there, Brandon. It's his 12th year in the league, and you told me before the game that he still got it, and he does. What a play that was to come away with the football.
He'll find Metcalf. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop you, keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain.
Bro, I can't switch to my Taylor, man.
Start to pressure receivers.
And he'll take this into
But
the
he's
end
running to
zone.
the end zone, not running to the
DK
Okay.
Metcalf, 79 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Now the try here for the extra point.
What's up, Mr. Star?
It's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
Yeah, that man. I changed my mind about Aaliyah. Dang, man. You didn't tell me she be having boys in her house.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Now here's Johnson. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
You was lying, bro. You literally said that not too long ago.
Deep for Hill. And it's caught inside the 30.
Oh, it don't matter.
He said not too long ago.
Tyreek Hill, 77 yards. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8.
That boy like ham. That boy said he woke up his toes to eat food.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Ew, how did she even do that?
Mayfield on first down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
And
he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and got the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front. Completed the pass beautifully.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Credit the great Michael Strahan with a sack. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they've got it with a 2nd and 4. Now Mayfield lost the football, and the Falcons grab it. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right? So if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
Oh, my God.
Throwing again on second down. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a 1st down. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward is just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Play fake. Mayfield. He's going to air it out deep for Green. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
You gonna like this?
All the way in for a Cincinnati score. A.J. Green, 79 yards. And the Bengals strike quickly here for 6 points. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good.
Falcons 20, Bengals 13.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Fielded
you
just
gotta feel it,
outside
baby.
the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Now Wilson on 1st down. Tries to force it to Megatron, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Wilson's pass intercepted.
Following the interception, Mayfield. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
At the Falcons' 21-yard line.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. That's complete right around the 8. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. DK Metcalf with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Pass on for the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
Ties the game at 20 all.
Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
On the return. The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get it.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Come on again.
Picked off by the 5-time Pro Bowler Troy Vincent. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. So that's now 3 first-half interceptions, and that last one even costlier as it's returned for 6 points. So as a quarterback, how do you regain your focus?
Well, QB 101 says you never show them that you're sweating. Still act like you're the guy, that you've thrown 6 touchdown passes, not 3 interceptions. But he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that. See if he can brace up and also not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one for him.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right?
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Deion Sanders, the former Falcon, with it. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Seattle. Taken from about the 12. And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First down throw coming for Vick. Flushed out right. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
23 yards to pick up there.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And he's able to bring it out 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game...
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. Throwing on second and long. Wilson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Khalil Mack. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. And now